I figured at least one of these trees would have grown by now. Maybe I'm asking for a lot. One of them? Any of them? You know, you fix those. Perfectly placed, as all things should be. I need a ton more wood. Luckily, I picked like one of the bigger trees of the game, though. I'm hoping it'll be pretty sweet when it's done. Kind of just working on it right now. It's gonna be like an outside little wall. Just kind of adding some touches here and there to it. Trying to build gonna be like a temple park kind of area for my villagers that I have. That way they're not in my house constantly opening the doors. Put a lot of work into this so far though, so not really fast. Yeah. Put a lot of time into this. This was it's all full of water and I drained it and it's taken quite a while. But now that I'm actually building it, it's not too bad. Got a lot of work to do though. Got to figure out how I want to build the temple. Don't think I'm gonna get that blocked. Kind of how to level this whole spot out. Fill it with grass for now. I think grass is gonna look a little better. I'm gonna try to not make it like as flat as it is. I'm gonna probably put the temple up a block or two. Kind of have it sitting a little higher. Then add some like landscape around it. Something scenic, hopefully. Easier said than done. Gonna be a lot of work. So kind of why I'm up here working on this first. Alright, I respect that. Might have to come check it out, see what you're building. See what you're working on. Might give me some inspiration. Let's see what it's might be a lot more blocks. Probably shouldn't have built it as big as I did, but I feel like this is once it's completed, gonna be great. Yeah, I mean, you get any like major streamer or YouTuber, they're gonna tell you they started off doing some stuff they would say bad, but they get better as they go. You're not gonna get into it instantly and be perfect at it. We all live and learn. Just gotta put some work in, and we'll all get it down. It really wouldn't be fun if everyone could just do it. And again, nowadays there's quite a few people that do it. Kind of blew up after COVID. COVID kind of took over like the whole game. Yeah, I mean, once you get those like 1 or 2 views started though, that's when like you'll pop up a little higher on the feed at least, so you got a better chance of getting someone in there watching. Twitch is just kind of like I used to stream on Twitch, and it's just like the algorithm for it kind of sucks. Like I said, it's it goes off of how many views you have, so if you only have like 1 or 2 people watching, put you at the bottom of the list. You kind of have to scroll and look for someone like that playing. I don't know how YouTube works. I've never actually tried to watch YouTube live. I don't know how you get to it. But you know, it's not. Twitch just doesn't have a good setup for it. It's not good for the new guy. And again, there's other sites that do it, and you know they're just not good either. Like I think like Kick or heck, what was the one that got like shut down? Yeah, I think everyone is not important. The Mixer was really big on it, where they would, you know, it wasn't the very top guy with the most viewers was on the top of the board, which is good. Twitch is just one of those apps where if you're not one of the big names on it, you just never really have anyone watch it. Oh yeah, I don't know. I play on console, so I don't actually know how you would do that. I don't know if you can do it on the console version. I'll see. Kind of be nervous to see how many days I have on this. I probably got a crazy amount of days. Let's go and do another stack. Why not? Sure. There we go. Oh, really? You have the. You have to have 1,000 followers on TikTok, right? Or did they switch that? Last time I knew you had to have 1,000 followers on TikTok to go live. I don't know if they switched that or not. And depending where you live at, they're also talking about banning it in the United States, so I don't know if that'll pass, but they're talking about trying to ban it. Oh, I did pick it up, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about it. It's a big American thing right now where they're talking about, they've been trying to get it banned for like the last few years. I don't know if it'll actually pass this time or not, but they've been talking about it for quite a while. They've tried to sneak it into bills and get it passed, and it's missed quite a few times, but I think they actually got it this time. They slipped in some other bill, and everyone agreed on it. I think they got it banned, actually. Guess we'll see. I mean, that's good for you then. As long as you got, or once you get. Oh, I respect that. I respect that. Once you get to the requirements for TikTok, stream away. I think it was 1,000, which isn't like not super bad, but you really got to get one or two videos that post and get some views on them. You could get 1,000 pretty easy. I've seen quite a few random TikTok videos or accounts that have like 30,000. Maybe we're just getting old and don't understand the whole video idea behind some TikToks. Some of them are good, and then others are just super random. Oh, Lord. Let's crack open my water real quick. Cool. Pretty good stuff. There we go. This is a lot of... Made this thing way too big. Honestly, it makes me wonder about some of like the builds I've seen people do online. Like, where they build like massive furnaces or auto sorters and stuff. Makes me wonder how much time they put into building something like that. Then again, maybe these did it in creative mode and saved a ton of time. It's a possibility. I've seen quite a few like random videos of dudes building straight up these massive builds. Five diamonds? That's pretty good, honestly. I think the first time I ever played the first while when I played the game, I lived on a little island and I never left the island. If I needed something, the buddies I played with at the time would bring it to me. Just sat there farming like cocoa beans and wheat, making cookies all the time. That's been quite a while. I was like OG game. Probably like 20, 2013, 20, probably like 2013 when we were playing it. It's been a long time. That was before they added like half the stuff in the game. That was good times though, just sitting around mining or harvesting wheat, farming cookies all day. Really random at the time, but it was a bit of an adventure. I hate to see what my house look like now. I bet the house I built back then was awful. Pretty sure it was just like a straight up cobblestone shack. Just whatever I had and could throw together. Heck, it might have been like sand or something. First time I played the game, I tried to build a house out of sand, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't build a roof out of sand. Yeah, that's fair. The zombies are, they're something. Getting there on the stairs at least. Need some more though. I just do the lazy route real quick. Problem is, once I build these, I'm still gonna have to go and build the fences for them. That's gonna take a ton of wood. Yeah, the game's changed quite a bit. I'm pretty sure they added in the armadillo today. Pretty sure. I think I seen that. Either that, maybe they just were joking with it. Thought I seen an announcement that said that, but I think we're still in the trials and tales and trials or whatever update. So maybe they didn't quite yet. I thought they were gonna save it for. Oh really? I didn't know that about slabs, honestly. That's good to know. They have done a lot of things to the game that I'm not a super big fan of, though. Like where you have to be in render distance for certain stuff to work. Like these trees won't grow because I'm not in render distance, or the furnaces won't cook. That used to not be a thing. Hmm. Don't quite know if it's gonna be enough or not. Should be pretty close at least. place my blocks. Not sure which I don't. Do I want to switch to place these blocks, or do I want to place all of them at once? And then come back and do the other one. Which one am I gonna mess up less? Is the better question. If I did it backwards, it might make some sense. Try not to fall off the little edge here. Yep. This feels a little faster, I guess. Not 100% sure. It feels faster at least. Whether or not it actually is another story. I actually am in peaceful. I was in like normal mode, and then got tired of getting blown up every 2 seconds. Or the trident throwers spawning in. They were pretty bad. Really the big part of it. Because when I was working in the water, it was just impossible to mess with them. I had to turn them off. Otherwise, they kept taking me out. I just got tired of getting took out. Talking like those dudes are doing like 4 hearts a hit, which is kind of insane. I don't know why they do so much damage. Well, that's like wearing armor and everything too. I don't understand. Found more diamond? Let's go. Got to try to get that diamond pick and a table, get some fortune. Alright, I got you. I see what you're saying. Usually I try to kind of stingy with my diamonds. Usually I try to get like the pickaxe, enchanting table, and then I just kind of save them after that. I get some of the tools. Obviously, I have the sword and hatchet or axe, shovel. I think I have a couple shovels, a couple pickaxes. Just so I can get the different enchantments on them, but for the most part, I don't really use my diamonds. Found more diamonds. Let's go. Gonna have like 90 of them by the time you're done. Hey, that's pretty good. What any idea what enchantments you had on it? Feel like I need to raise his block up once. Honestly, I still use iron armor. I'm not a big fan of diamond armor. I don't see the big gain in diamond armor. It looks cool most of the time. I just don't see like a huge gain in having it that way though. Although Netherite's a different story. I think Netherite's worth the investment. How do I feel about this? Is this the move right here? I'm gonna break these off. Didn't realize you had to have these lanterns hanging. Or you know. And then maybe I could do. Should have something here, I think. Yep. See if we can't do something here. Put this in this bag. Oh yeah. And lost all your stuff when you get back on. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's one of the good things about my setup. Luckily, I don't have to do it that way. Um, Maybe if you described it a little more, I might know what you're talking about. I kind of feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm not 100% sure. Little card things, like, yeah, maybe if you described it a little more, I might know a little better. For Nintendo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. That ain't right. Kind of dark here. Let's get the light back out. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad, is it? That was bad though. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That sucks. That sucks. They're preying on your downfall. Taking your stuff like that. How did I place 2 blocks here? Weird. These lanterns are actually oddly bright. Probably a good thing I kind of need the light. I'm blind. Getting too old. There we go. Like that doesn't look too bad. Might not look exactly how I wanted to, but it doesn't look too bad. Didn't mean to put it on the floor, but there we go. I had to rework this so many times because I just keep. I started building and then I'm like, hey, that needs fixed. That don't look right. Let's change that. Probably gonna do it again and again. Close enough. 7 diamonds, you're on a roll. Roll. Hey. Yeah. Like I said, it's Twitch. Twitch is a little iffy. You'll get them. Don't you worry. I think maybe one of these days they'll improve the site and everyone else will switch to it, but probably won't exactly happen anytime soon. That's not good. There we go. actually allows me to play something like that, but respect it. I always see like videos of people making little like traps with these, because I guess they're hard to walk, or maybe it's not these. I think these are added for like texture. It's the spider webs that are hard to walk through. And you get like splash of potions and stuff. A golden apple. Nice. Back in the day, they used to have a golden apple in the game that took blocks instead of just normal ingots, and that thing was insane. Gave you invincibility for 5 minutes. But we're also talking it took 8 gold blocks to make one. They weren't exactly easy to make, but they were super useful to go in the nether with. That was before like the nether was switched and you could farm like gold super easy too. They were a good time. I don't know why they actually got rid of them. Oh yeah. I bet if you pulled up the 360 version, you could still find it on there. I'm pretty sure they can't exactly just take it off. It definitely made things a lot more interesting. But it was, like I said, it was a very, very expensive thing. Especially before they, like, that was before they updated where gold was easy to find. Like that, you just had to find gold like everyone else. You just went mining and hope to see it. Now, if you need gold, you go, I mean, kind of just look in special spots or like, I think it's top of mountains. I think like there's a spawns higher up on mountains. Oh yeah, I think they're supposed to it's supposed to come out with a new update here in June, I believe, like a month and a half ish. The new big update they're talking about where it's gonna add all like the how do I place that? The armadillo armor, or the wolf armor, the armadillo, the trial chambers, all that stuff. Oh really? Be cool. I think I need more iron. Oh, I know I already have more. At least a little bit again. Really changed for that. Kind of expensive to make. the ground, that'd be... I keep messing everything up when I'm trying to put these on. Didn't even get close to hitting that. Somehow I did. I'm on PS5. Might need to go mine some iron after this. How much of what I'm burning through. At least most of this other stuff is pretty simple to get. Iron though? Might be a little... Oh yeah. I definitely remember that. These things were pretty loud. That was an experience though. I won't forget that. Actually, I never had the Pro, but I had the original, like PlayStation 4. That bad boy was loud. That was just a PlayStation 4 thing too. Cause I bought a newer, updated one, and the fan in that one sucked too, and still made the sound. I don't know how they managed to not fix it when they updated the version of it, but yeah, never fixed it. At least the 5 seems to be a little better. I've had mine for like two years now, and never had too much issues with it, so that's good. Could imagine hearing that jet all day. Oh yeah, yeah, I could definitely see that being it. Like a lot of it's just like the fan in it is super bad, not even meant to be used like the way it's used. So it's kind of like you can clean it, but only so much cleaning you can do. Just once it's dirty, it's probably too late for it. And heck, the fan on one of these things is not cheap. I'm not the smartest guy. I don't like ripping apart my stuff to fix it, so I'd rather not rip it apart to replace a fan in it. Thinking the fan is like $70 plus usually. They're pretty expensive. Kind of expecting these trees to grow eventually. I would have thought at least one of them would have grown by now, but not a single tree has grown yet. Kind of hurt my feelings actually. I figured at least one would be done. Be kind of in my way, but I figured at least one would have grown. If it's taking this long for a single one to grow, it's going to take so long for all of them to grow. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go try to get some That good stuff. Let me get out here and get some coal real quick. Hey, I appreciate that. Always nice to have someone in here. Oh, I didn't realize torches on right. Always nice to have someone in here to chat with. Some days I get on, some days I don't though. It's been a little interesting for me here lately. Work's picked up, so we're in there 6 days a week working. Some days I just don't feel like getting on. Um, I have played it before. It's been a while since I played it. I used to play it all the time. I felt like they went the wrong direction for the game personally, though. So I don't like playing it too much anymore. Used to play it pretty religiously. So I think they went the wrong way. Personal opinion. The last time I was playing it felt like more of a Call of Duty style game than anything, and I don't. If I wanted to play Call of Duty, I'd just play Call of Duty. Oh yeah. I don't know if I don't remember if I've ever played it on PS5 actually. I feel like I probably did, but at the same time I'm not 100% sure. I did grab a little bit of wood. Oh yeah, I mean I get you. I mean I've seen some of the like videos they've done for the creative of the game. The creative looks pretty solid. Like if you weren't really paying attention and they didn't have some of the like goofy skins they did on the game, you never know it's Fortnite. I seen like they were coming out with like a bunch of creative maps that looked exactly like Call of Duty. Oh yeah. not actually sure. I don't know. I don't think the game looks too terrible on the normal pack, so I usually don't run any shaders or anything. I have seen some of the shaders though; they do look good. I just usually not too concerned about them most of the time. Maybe one of these days I'll buy a PC and crank it up so I got all the fancy stuff running. Oh yeah? That'd be cool. I know, I heard a lot of people talking about it. I never actually went and played it, because I mean, I know OG Fortnite isn't like what everyone expects it to be. You know, it's just when the game first came out and everyone was super bad, but everyone thought it was going to be the map that was going to bring the game back, but obviously that didn't happen. I bet Fortnite's still one of the most played games at the moment, but it'll never be the same vibe as it was in 2014. Or 2014, 2017. Game was on a different level. Everyone was bad at the game, so it was actually somewhat fun to play before COVID took off and everyone could sit at home for 12 hours a day playing. Can't lie, I was sitting at home playing video games all day, but I wasn't playing Fortnite. Oh yeah, I think it was like the most played time they had in the game's history. Like by a huge margin. They were doing really well. Honestly, the folks at Fortnite, they know how to advertise a game. They're whoever's in charge of marketing for them is really good at their job. I hope that man gets paid really well because he's or she is insane at their job. Some diamonds. The iron. Can't imagine how insane that person just is at their job. Let's see how many we get. Got one block. Looks like we got 3. What we got in here? String, gunpowder, apple, horse armor. Nothing too exciting. Take a screenshot of where it's at. Maybe I'll come back and get it one of these days. I mean, honestly, it's probably not in a terrible spot. You could probably use it as a farm. The ocean. Probably use it as a farm for, let's say the ocean. Villagers. Welcome back. Found some diamonds while you were gone. I remember I played one. Uh, was the color of diamond, and diamond was the color of lapis. Pack was dumb. Kept finding lapis and always thought it was diamonds. Enough to ruin your day. That pack sucked anyways, so luckily I just kind of stopped playing it. That pack sucked. Some of those packs on the store, cool. Some of them, complete trash. That pack was for, I don't even know who. Hardest pack I ever played in my life, though. I'm trying to play it, thinking it was going to be a casual experience, and it's constant mobs attacking me the whole time. Mobs that one tap you in iron armor. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like those things. Yeah, I've definitely looked at quite a few of those and thought they were diamond. Got my fair share of that. Yeah, those things suck. Hope whoever came out with those has a bad day. Gotcha. Got more than I do. I don't know, I'm kind of like a pretty diehard PlayStation guy. I can't stand an Xbox controller. Never stand the controller for them. Never had a Nintendo Switch. I wanted to get one, I just couldn't justify buying one. I always wanted to play like Animal Crossing, but just couldn't justify spending that kind of money to play Animal Crossing. Convenient. How many think we got here? We go for. It's gonna be 3 in this one. There's one. A little disrespectful, but. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why. That's what I'm saying. Xbox controllers are just kind of. They were always weird, and then like, I had the original Xbox when I was younger, but it's the controller was just so big at the time compared to like your normal like PlayStation 2 or 3 controller. Nowadays, the PlayStation 4 and 5 are probably pretty similar to Xbox controllers, but back then they were way smaller compared to the Xbox. They were reasonable for someone with smaller hands, like I was when I was a kid. Not so much anymore now, though. They're just huge. I get they're adding all these. Oh yeah, I get they're adding all these sweet features to controllers, but wish they wouldn't make them huge to do it. Oh yeah. Well, it's a funny looking controller. Got the job done though. You know, they added the warden a while back, and I've never actually seen a warden. And like, I know you have to find a certain, you have to find the end city. I've never actually found one to see him. Kind of makes me sad. Might have to go find an end city just to see the warden. I heard he's like super, super, super hard to take out though. But the loot in the cities is super good. I keep placing two for. Just did it again. Game thinks I'm made of torches or something. I'll be out here placing two at once. Can't see what block is what. There's more diamond. Am I feeling lucky on this one? Probably not. Gonna have one in it again. Two. Three. Probably keep that on yours. Probably. Yeah. I think it if you do it right, you can one shot like anything, but you have to jump because it stops fall damage. You have to jump down on top of it and hit it, which would be super hard for most things, unless you set it up. But it one shots, like if you go to max Skyblock, you can one shot anything, I think. I think it's very hard to do though. But it is a cool idea. You can, like, so you, if you fall off of something and you hit something with it, like a villager or a zombie or whatnot, it stops. You don't take any fall damage from it. Yeah, that's be the concern. I feel like you'd have to get good at using it. You know, get used to what it does, how it swings, and everything. I've seen quite a few videos of people going to max and just jumping and trying to hit stuff. Pretty sure it one shots the warden if you do it from sky height, Skyblock. But you'd also never actually like really be able to manage to do it. I think it's bugging out. YouTube kind of odd for me. Sometimes it says no one's in here, and sometimes it says one person's in here too. Kind of just keeps cycling through like people. Yeah, probably, maybe. I think if I streamed a little more, I probably'd have a little more views. I used to play pretty often and have a couple of people watch me. Like I used to play on Twitch. I used to stream Twitch, and I always had good luck streaming on Twitch, but it's been quite a while. That's really like prime time COVID. Super hit or miss at the same time. Also, I really don't have like a scheduled time where I'd get on. Kind of messes stuff up a little bit too. If I had a scheduled time, could have more people, on a similar schedule in here with me. But sadly, I don't exactly have a schedule of my own. I do my best, but it's hard. Hoping to switch some stuff up and be able to set a better schedule, but that's gonna be a couple weeks at least. Maybe I'll get more active on streaming that way. At least that's the goal. Try to get a little more active with it. Invest in a camera, and I honestly want to try to post more onto like TikTok and stuff, but gotta have time to do that. I don't really have a lot of time to mess with stuff like that at the moment. Wish I did. It's lagging? Huh. That's not good. That's also like one of the things too. My internet sucks. It's actually doing really well right now. Yeah. Our home internet is pretty bad. Normally it'd shut off. I'm actually surprised it let me stream today. Maybe it's telling me to get off. It's telling me my time is up. Not really seeing anything too exciting. I'll turn back. Got quite a bit of iron on me. We're gonna go cook this stuff. I think there's that piece right there. Probably mine the ones right next to it. Didn't even look at that one. I just gotta figure out how I got down here. Easier said than done. Jump down one of these water spouts. My best bet's just to take that one, right? I think the Wi-Fi crashed. Nope, maybe not. I think my Wi-Fi's gonna crash here soon, so I'm probably just gonna hop off once I get somewhere to cook these blocks. Alright, yeah, you're good. I think I'm about to hop off too. Anyway, it's flagging kind of for me too, so. So I'm just gonna start cooking these blocks real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off. See you around. good haul though. 7 stacks and some change. Pretty solid.